Hey y'all, Randy coming back at you, Carolina Picker. And in today's video, we're going to go over some of my sales metrics for May of 2022, as well as show you everything that sold in the second half of May. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go to a screen share and get started. Okay, so the first item we'll go over here is a digital camera from Kodak. I pay $4.88 for these. I got them in a big lot if you've seen some of my previous videos. And this one sold for $14.79 plus $5.99 shipping and handling. Second was a Quest for Camelot VHS. It sold for $4.98 plus $3.19 shipping and handling. And I was in this, I believe this was the one I was in for free. I had a bunch of them I were in for free, and then some of them I'm in like 25 cents a piece. So I'm thinking this was the one I was in for free, but either way, 25 cents or whatever. Lee jeans, men's size 36-30, sold them for $9.64 plus $8.34 shipping and handling. PD and C men's 36 by 30 blue jeans, sold them for $17.46 plus $10 shipping. Oddly enough, it was the same person that bought this pair over here that bought this pair here, but they paid for them on two separate occasions in the same day. They bought this pair first, and then came back like an hour later and bought this pair. So they ended up paying shipping twice, and I ended up having to ship it out in two different boxes because of the way they ordered it. The head nano mouse. Now, if you've seen my previous videos, you've probably seen this one in another sold video a couple months ago. It's because it did sell, and then like 2 days later, the guy turned right around and said, I don't like it, so he sent it back. Well, I relisted it, and it sold again, and this time the person so far, well, I don't want to jinx it. So anyway, sold for $424.88. Last time it sold for $4.99. This time I had a special on it, save 15%. So it sold for $424.88 plus $8.02 shipping and handling. And if you remember, I was in this $6.99. This is a cake topper. This came in a box of stuff that one item paid for the whole stuff. So basically in it free. Sold for $15.50 plus $5.99 shipping and handling. Shorts here sold for $10.93 plus $6.99 shipping and handling. Got these at Goodwill bin, so probably with the weight, probably in them about 45 cents maybe. TJ Media TDV 2000 karaoke multimedia machine. This was sold for parts not working, because it created a red screen. It showed the picture, but it was all red. So anyway, sold it for $87.84. Had it been working, these actually was selling for around $200, but sold it for $87.84 plus $15 shipping. It actually costed me about $20 shipping, so I had to come in about $5 off of this price here. I was in this, I want to say $4.99 is what I was in it. JBL Control speaker sold for $38.96 plus $12.50 shipping, and I was in this speaker $4.99. Pokemon First Movie. This was either one of those that was free or I've minted about a quarter. Sold for $5.83 plus $3.19 shipping. True Religion World Tour Bobby Super T jeans. These were pretty cool actually. Right there, if you look at this picture right here, the row and seat number are the size, so that's pretty cool. Got these for $6.99. Sold them for $56.56 plus $7.28 shipping and handling. Vivo Underdesk Computer Mount. This is something that we actually just had sitting around the house. I'm not even sure where it came from. It was just kind of sitting here, and I found it one day and decided to list it. So I don't know what we're in it. If we're in it anything, maybe we found it somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, it sold for $22.35 plus $8.10 shipping. Kodak Easy Sell Share Camera, another one here. Sold for $17.46 plus $5.99 shipping. Again, I'm in these $4.88 a piece. Predator VHS 1988. In this particular movie here, about 25 cents. Sold for $6.68 plus $3.19 shipping. Teletubby. This was free. We found this on the side of the road. If you go back to one of my previous videos, you'll see that we found a bunch of stuff on the side of the road and we picked it up and got it. And not something we normally do. So anyway, it sold for $10.08 plus $7.28 shipping. George Men's black jeans. These were brand new. Sold them for $10.93 plus $8.02 shipping. I was in these probably about 45 cents from the Goodwill bin. No, maybe $1 because of the weight. Maybe $1. Scooby-Doo's Greatest Mysteries. In this one, about 25 cents. Sold for $4.98 plus $3.19 shipping and handling. This is a PS2 game. In this, I think this came in a box of a bunch of games, and I think we're in them about 45 cents. I want to say a piece. Anyway, it sold for $8.66 plus $3.19 shipping. An Xbox 360 broken for parts only. I'm in these. I've got 3 more of them left. I bought a lot of 7 of them, and I've got 3 more of them left after this one sold. And I want to say I was in these $2.60 or something like that. $3. Let's just call it $3. And it sold for $30.17 plus $10 shipping. And it actually cost me about $12 on the shipping. So I had to come into this right here about $2. So that's that. X-Men sold for $5.87. And for some reason, I had this put at free shipping and didn't realize it. And I ended up losing 6 cents. I lost 6 cents on this particular sale. So anyway, always check your shipping. Make sure you don't have it set to free. Because had I not had it set to free, I'd have probably made $1 or $2. Anyway, losing 6 cents, I'll take it, I guess. The UNC Chapel Hill Tar Heels Blue sneakers. This was featured in a video a few weeks back that we got from shopgoodwill.com. Or maybe we got them at the Goodwill bins. I can't remember now. I think it was shopgoodwill.com. Anyway, paid, I guess it was Shop Goodwill because I paid $6.99, or I might have even paid $8.99 for them. I can't remember. It's either $8.99 or $6.99. Anyway, they sold for $50.88 plus $8.02 shipping. So that was a good profit. The vintage JVC VHS-C camcorder. Got this at shopgoodwill.com. I paid $6, and I don't have the sheet in here. I paid $6.99 for it. I think it might have been $8.99 I paid for it. Let's call it $8.99 and pretend like it was $6.99. I'm just kidding with you. Anyway, put this up, and within less than 24 hours, probably 15 or 14 hours or 12 hours or something like that, it sold for $72.13 plus $12.30 shipping. And that's, actually, I want to say it cost me $15 to ship it. I think it cost me $15 to ship it. So I may have to come out of this about $2 or $3 for shipping. But anyway, this thing was in immaculate condition. I probably should have kept it for myself, just to have a vintage VHS-C camcorder around. But anyway, that was a good profit. And last but not least is another camera, again in these $4.80, sold for $15.50 plus $5.99 shipping and handling. So that's the second half sales. And if you watched the first half of May sales, you noticed that I'd sold 12 items, I think it was, and that was up until the 15th. And remember, I told you that it seems like the second half of every month is always better for us. So as you can see here, we more than caught up with it. I think we had a total of 35 sales. So let's go over here and look at the metrics and see what we did. So if we're looking at the metrics over here, I've got the month of May 1st through May 31st, 2022 pulled up. We sold 35 items. Our average cost or average sale per item was $39.39. So that was up 17.8%. That's good. Our total sales for the month of May was $1,378.48. That was up 28%. And then eBay's fees plus our shipping fees. Remember, shipping and everything's included in this. All advertising, shipping, and everything. So our net sales was $717.87. And our profit out of that, excuse me just a minute, I have to open up this book, was $593.37. So out of $717.87, we profited $593.37. So not bad at all. Considering that I just do 5 listings a day, and then sometimes I have to skip a couple of days because I do own a couple other businesses that I do have to run and take care of. So that being said, that's not too bad as what might be called a side hustle or a side gig, because we're certainly not full-time eBayers, and the reason is because I have a couple other businesses. So that being said, you know, oh well. So 717. So if we go down, I had 31 one-time buyers and 2 repeat buyers. And of course, one of those repeat buyers was that lady or man, whoever it was, that bought the jeans and then turned around an hour later and bought the other jeans. That was one. And then I had another repeat buyer for something. What sold the most for us was in the computer tablets, which was that, oh, okay, that was that mouse. So that's why it's showing sold the most, because it was the biggest dollar one. Second would be digital cameras at 114. Musical instruments karaoke system 95. That was that broken karaoke DVD player. And then camcorders, that was the JVC camcorder. Electronics, compact and shelf stereos, so one of those. Clothing, we did 85.75. Musical instruments, that's that speaker for $42.50. This is the broken game console, $41.99. Shoes, $40.68. VHS tapes, $40.99 in VHS tapes. $38.54 in men's pants. This is that stand, that Vivo stand. Home gardening, cupcake, donut, and dessert makers. Not sure what that even was, but $35.69. Football NFL, $21.64. Home and garden cake toppers. Okay, that's the cake topper, $22.58. Toys and Hobbies action figures was $21.28. Oh, I know what this is. Now, this is the whole month, and I only showed you from the 16th to the 31st. So this is going back to all the way to the 1st. I forgot about that. So that's that s'mores maker. That's what that is. S'mores maker. And then we sold some NFL football jerseys, that cake topper, some action figures, socks. We did $18.71 in socks. Vases, we did $18.42. Shorts, we did $17.92. And baseball MLB, I'm sure this is probably another, oh, that's that little bobblehead figure, $16.12. So that's what we sold for the month. And if you look here, basically we did $1378.48 in total sales, but the actual item sales was $1,042.53. Shipping and handling was $265.09, and our eBay fees was $260.33. So let's see what our eBay fee total was. So if we take 260.33 and divide it by 1042.53, we paid 25% times 100. So we paid 25% basically in eBay fees. Now remember, that counts our promoted listing fees as well. If I only want to look at actual eBay fees of what I actually paid, it's 171.51, and then I got to subtract this right here, 16.25, and then I got to add 71 cents, and that gives us a total of 155.97 divided by 1042.53, which I'm dividing it by this number right here. Okay. And so we paid 14 times 100, 14.96% or 15% in eBay fees. So in actual eBay fees, we paid 15%. In promoted listing fees, which I'm getting that number from right here, 104.36, 104.36 divided by 1042.53. We put times 100. we paid an average of 10% in promoted listing fees. So that's good. Now, remember, I've shown you this before in a previous video. If you go by this percentage right here, see it says that we paid 17.7%. Well, that's 17.7% of the total selling cost. That's of this fee right here. So that's 17.7%. If you want to see your true percentage, remember you have to take that number and divide it by items sold. You don't want to divide it by this because this includes all the shipping and handling fees that you got. So that's the $265.09. That's what that includes. So you want to do it by just item sales. If you want to know what the percentage of this was to that, then you just look right here. It's 42.8%. And of course, if you want to break it down even more, like for example, if I wanted to see what my total shipping was, I could say 329.42, but then I'd have to divide it by this number, 1378.48, and I'm paying about 24% for shipping. 23.9, might as well round it to 24. So I'm paying about 24% of my money in shipping and handling. So that's about right, I guess. Anyway, for me, it's about right. If it's different for you, let me know. But anyway, that's how you come up with all your numbers. And then again, it just goes back over everything that was sold for the month. It just shows everything that was sold. And there's 2 pages here. Yeah, so like there's that bobblehead. There's the NFL. There's the vase. Or vase, however you want to say it. In the South, we call it vase. There's that. If we go over to page 2, there's that camcorder. Okay, sewing machine. Yeah, so all that stuff, some of that stuff sold in the first half of May. And there's the socks right there, and so on. So anyway, so that's my metrics for the month. And that is my sales for the second half of the month. Be sure to go back and watch the first video if you want to see the first half of May 2022 and what we sold in the first half. Well, there you have it. And I hope this video was helpful for you and helps you understand what maybe you can look for and sell in your own eBay store. Hey, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And also, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and click that little bell so you're notified each and every time that I post a new video. So with that being said, until next time, I'll see each and every one of you on the flip side.